Is there anything we shouldn't joke about?
9/11 was pretty awful. So I might stay away from that, but
Every time I make a 9/11 joke, it bombs.
Oh.
Reproductive rights.
When I grew up, I learned this saying that was like, things you can't joke about, you also can't take seriously. And I liked saying that. But then I was thinking about it. What the fuck does that even mean? It just sounds, it's just a fancy way to defend your jokes.
Yeah.
I had all these jokes about it. I'm going to abort them now.
Reproductive rights.
that was a good one.
You see how you laughed at the one thing you said not to joke about?
Remember to stay hydrated.
I am a hypocrite.
Why do you care so much about abortion? Because you can't get pregnant.
Yeah, but
Beat the TV.
our mothers, our sisters, our female friends, our future daughters, they
You want your mom to get an abortion?
honestly, yeah, it would have been great.
What?
Life isn't the best, man, but
Wait. You wish
Yeah,
your
well,
mom
that's dark. Also, this guy's really handsome.
got an abortion?
yeah, honestly, yeah, cause like I didn't consent to be born. I wish if I had a choice, it would have been great. But the beauty
What?
is, my mom had a choice. She had a
So
choice.
you would have chosen
Okay.
to not be born?
Yeah, 100%.
What?
Silence.
Silence is actually something to not joke about, low-key.
Silence is not. You can't.
Well,
talk
that
about-
got really sad really fast. That got really weird and sad really fast. Oh, grab a friend, chat. Yippee! Oscar, 31 months. What up, dude?
What the?
No, peace. Like, your peace and, like,
Don't joke about peace.
peace of mind should not be joked about because it's so serious. Like, you can't survive without, like, having some inner peace.
In an ideal world, if
Her
there was a
friend's like spaced out already.
way to consent to being born, I would love a world like that.
Inner
Because
peace.
then women have control over their bodies and if they want to have an abortion or not. And then babies, if there was a way to educate a baby about what life is, if you can see into the future what your life's going to play out as.
Is my
have a
small
way to
taste
consent
card? No,
to
not
you, do you wanna
really.
play this
I
out?
can taste this coffee
And
just
if I
fine.
had that choice, and it's
The baby's already alive. You can't.
in an ideal magical world. Obviously, a baby can never consent to being born.
So in an ideal magical world where you see where your life is going to turn out, and then you decide whether or not to live it, you would have given up before even trying.
Okay, this actually sounds like some futuristic, depressing movie. The way he's describing his ideal perfect world. That's some Brave New World shit. There's a movie with Ethan Hawke, I think, where basically when everyone's born, you can already tell their future potential. So they are decided what they're allowed to do in life, whether they become like a working drone or a super athlete. It's decided at birth because they instantly know whether they're like super people. But then it's about how Ethan Hawke is, you know, even though he's supposed to be shitty, he works really, really, really hard and he overcomes his... Gattaca? Yeah, I think that's the name of it.
Yeah, 100%.
Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke is a good actor. He's not underrated, really, but he's also not overrated. He does a lot of really good shit. He's one of those actors people kind of forget about, I think.
Hey, smells like shit.
Oh, he was in Moon Knight,
Is there
I just
anything we
remembered.
shouldn't joke about?
Queefs.
Depression, people's feelings, because they're personal. I mean, to joke about why you're feeling
His
sad
daughter's
today
hot?
because
Link.
the sun is out and you're not feeling happy. That's rude.
Pepe?
Do you think that would incentivize them to get out of bed if you start?
I know it's a depressing answer, but like I feel like a lot of people, if they had the option to not being born, would have chose to not be born.
You could jump in the train tracks right now.
Whoa, what the fuck
I
is
wouldn't
going
do it
on?
myself, but if somebody pushed me,
You want me to push you into the train tracks?
you gotta surprise me. You gotta surprise me. You can't.
Are you serious?
Can't let me know what's happening. I mean, some people live this way, man. It's the way of life. Like some people aren't
Help
happy being
me.
around.
Why are you? What makes you unhappy?
It's more of what doesn't make me happy. I don't know what makes me happy nowadays.
Jesus fucking Christ,
Does-
where do they find this guy?
You seem very passionate about that. You are like, yeah, filibuster.
It makes me happy that it's necessary. It's a necessary step in the process of getting women's rights back and expanded.
What do you think is the root of all evil?
The root of all evil is you.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
You are the root. You are the seed. If you raise a puppy up with a lot of kittens, he's gonna think he's a kitten. They put spells on you. Do you watch television?
Ah, yes.
Wow. That's great. Television actually stands for tell lies through your vision. Okay?
1 minute
And
podcast.
You understand
This
me?
is kind of a fun idea, though.
I don't like when people are mean. What do you want to joke about? Your mom?
Ha! Gotti!
What about abortion jokes? Can you make abortion jokes, or is that too far?
I think it's too far. Yeah, because of all the stuff with abortions in the U.S. right now. I don't think it's very funny.
There's nothing that offends you?
No, don't think so. Try it. Offend me.
I don't want to be mean.
I'll cry. No, go on, offend me. Go on, do it.
Your mom's a whore.
She is.
What?
You're not wrong. She is. She's good at it though, so it's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna make an abortion joke.
Yo, he's wearing an American football shirt. New York City Football Club. Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna make an abortion
Followers?
joke, but I'm just gonna kill that baby right there.
I don't think that's funny.
Smiling a little bit.
Yeah, because you still made a joke.
What? It's just
I
being
think
polite.
that's funny that you didn't stop making a joke. I don't know.
Slavery's good.
Hell yeah, I got a Confederate flag in my crib, bro. I'm waiting for that shit to come back. Some of these niggas really need to get the feels, bro. Like,
What makes you unhappy?
Women's rights being taken away. But no. Well, yes, but I don't know. Politics very depressing. Like,
Yep.
as a progressive, I don't think we've had a progressive president since like the 40s. And I don't know, I'm a pessimist when it comes to it too.
Why you just stop reading the news then?
I don't think ignorance is a choice right now. Just
Sure,
because
it's
I don't
34
have
months.
the answer to how to solve it fully doesn't
Welcome
mean
back.
that she just gave up on it.
Kind of does. If you're unhappy, you're saying that you want to jump in the train tracks and I should shove you and surprise you and kill you.
Well, it's not mutually exclusive. I can focus on women's rights and my happiness.
Have you ever told somebody that you were sorry?
Every day, yeah.
You should never say that word. Listen
Holy.
to what you're saying. I'm sorry. Are you a sorry individual? Are you sorry? Are you listening? Words are spelled. Say hello. Say it.
Hello.
Hell is low. Who taught you?
Damn.
What?
Never should say good morning.
This guy is saying completely random stuff.
Never say good morning.
I don't
AI
let
generated.
people say that to me. That's a curse. It's a spell. Good is good. Are you mourning somebody?
Whoa.
That's death.
Is the reason you said the reproductive rights is because of the Roe v. Wade thing that just happened?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's just an especially, like, it's a topic that's, you're going to get emotional responses because it really does affect everyone, and
Is her name Advil?
make
No.
jokes about it right now would be insensitive
Hi,
to
Froglet.
people who are, you know, without any options.
I think if you can't make light of that, then like you get too serious into your own head, and that's when you get too angry. Do some shit that you'll regret, you know? It's like freak out on camera or something like that.
I think we have a right to be angry right now.
if I've known someone for 8 years and I know they don't like slavery or they're just another black person, they're like, oh, we should bring slavery back, you are a dick rider. If you're like, oh, you can't joke about that, it's like, I totally can.
I'm a yogi, so that's why I love these things. Yeah.
What did she say? She said what?
Empath?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you an empath too?
Yeah, I could be an empath.
What's
yeah.
the yogi? Yogi Bear? She does yoga? She likes yogurt?
What about you? Are you an empath?
No. What's a high value person?
I don't know what the fuck that means. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's like a white people thing.
practitioner
like,
of
white people,
yoga.
Like, call people high value. Like, what the fuck does
Dude,
that
I've
even
never heard anyone say that before. Just say I do yoga.
a girl?
Oh no. Hey, we all! Hampus with the tier 3, he's crazy. 35 months. Welcome back, dude. Thank you so much for all your gifted subbies, your tier 3s, and all of your support.
Even mean a high value person? I mean, these questions are high key intense. I'm like,
What do you want to talk
High
about then?
key
If we're on a
intense.
podcast, we got a microphone. What else? You want a soft questions? How was your day?
I don't know. Let's talk about your tattoos. What's the story behind them?
Okay, thanks for coming on. That was fun.
That's a great question. I do stand-up comedy.
Black people make white people jokes all the time.
That's their lane.
But white people can't make black people jokes.
That's not their lane.
Why?
That's just how, I mean, like, you know, there are a lot of nuances that go into it. I'm sure, you know, white people can make jokes about black people, but if the butt of the joke is not the person or their race specifically, then it's all right, you know?
What's your darkest joke?
My darkest joke? I have this joke about, I talk about how I know gambling is an issue, you know? My
Okay.
grandma, she lost everything to gambling. Everything. And I felt really bad, but it's not my fault I had better cards, you know?
Ha!
Can a homeless person be high value?
Yeah. Last night I gave two homeless people a slice pizza. They were probably today being like, that was really nice of her. Now that's probably very arrogant of me to be like, oh, they're thinking about me in the day. But it's like, why can't they be high value?
Because they don't have any money or a house or a shower.
Is that value to you?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. Yeah, I
True.
think a homeless woman, why not? Yeah. Homeless and like, what are you trying to say? Homeless, like not having a home? Yeah.
Cardboard box homeless woman.
Cardboard box homeless person. I don't know. You meet somebody, right? And you
Just
feel
get
way
a
towards
house.
them. Why not date them? Maybe you can make them better.
I actually saw a thing recently. A girl started dating and now has 2 kids in a house with a homeless person.
House.
It was an incredible story.
Could you do that?
I am not going to say yes and I'm not going to say no because
That means no.
No, but you don't know. My boyfriend could have been like my boyfriend.
No, he did not say, are you going to do that? He just asked, could you do that? Hypothetically. So yes, you can answer yes or no.
Actually be homeless, and I'm like, is it the connection or is it the person? COVID taught us walking dates. COVID taught us dates that you can't go in somewhere, you can't do things. We walked around and got to know people.
Huh?
So you could date a homeless person with a heart of gold.
Just say no.
If
We know
he's
you mean
homeless,
no.
but he's clean.
Clean homeless guy, he showers once a week at the YMCA.
Because I want a clean person to be with me.
You guys gonna go on dates?
To the park? I mean, I don't care. I can treat
What is
him
this vid about? A bit of everything, I guess.
Again, like I suppose there's a stigma with homeless. Like you're thinking, washed out, no clothes, like passed out on the street. But that's not every homeless person.
That's true.
New York homeless is probably different to Irish homeless. We have homeless that do have.
Well, at TwitchCon, S5 was hanging out with some girl who called herself a nomad. She would just stay wherever.
Somewhere to stay, a couch to sleep on.
To be a high value person, your character, you have to stand tall on character, not
Bonnie,
fall into
yeah.
those things. Like even that question is like, would you date a homeless person? Like, what do you expect me to say?
No.
Definitely not. Fuck that bitch. She smell. Right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh,
Isn't
she.
that more honest?
I mean,
People
is it
jail,
honest,
dude. Let him
though?
out.
I feel like homelessness is not something to joke about either.
Ba-da-ba-dum.